What I'd love to do tonight is to share with you some tips and techniques for clearing the clutter and really having a 25-hour day, because the average person today is wasting 90 minutes a day looking for lost or misplaced things. That is a scary statistic. Some of us may be above average on certain days. It just depends what's going on. So I'd love to share some techniques with you. The first thing is going to be for paper. Anyone having a challenge with paper at all? A few of us here? Okay, good. So I definitely brought the right topic then. So to start us off, some of you, as you know, the program was getting started and I was setting everything up here, may have seen this paper pile that I was creating on, as you notice, a horizontal surface. Now this may happen in your homes, and it's okay to laugh out loud because this is just what happens. We have paper piles of very important papers. Now they may look a little bit like this, magazines and catalogs. This is looking a little bit familiar to some of us. Very important things, right? To-do lists and banking statements and things you need to get to, invitations to RSVP to, bills to be paid. Is this looking somewhat familiar? If you don't recognize it yet, maybe it needs to be a little taller and toppling, teetering on the edge. This is the pile you move to prepare dinner, to eat at the table, when someone needs to sit in the front seat of your car. As you look around the room, do you get the feeling that you're not alone? You're absolutely not alone. I couldn't have created a thriving practice over the last 14 years if we didn't have too much stuff and not enough time. We're just really busy, and the average household has 350,000 items in it. Now, some of you are probably thinking, I have a few more than that, and some of us a few less. But I welcome you here this evening, and I promise by the time you leave, you'll have some true, steadfast tips and techniques to put into place, which is what we all need. Utilizing this plan has worked for people throughout the ages. Organizing has really always been around. It only truly became a profession 1986 officially. There were 36 organizers. Anybody want to take a guess as to how many organizers there are now? It's an industry into itself. There's over 3,000 of us registered with NAPO, the National Association of Professional Organizers.
Hello and welcome to Sort It Out with Jamie Novak, Professional Organizer. We're here in the King household today, and behind us we have a kitchen cabinet. Carol, our homeowner, who's joining us now, finds that this cabinet is a little overwhelming, shall we say?
To say the least.
Yeah. What's going on back here? Mind if I open it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, what do we have here?
This is all my children's arts and crafts. There's Play-Doh, finger paints, coloring books, crayons.
Okay, this is not uncommon, and I think we've got pretty much an entire store here. I've got some great ideas so that we can actually use this as a functional space. We're really going to want to sort like with like and containerize our items. So we'll put all the glue together, all the flashcards together, all the Play-Doh together. So when we come back to this space, after I give you some homework, we're going to be able to pull out a bin that's labeled. You'll know what's what. So the kids will actually be able to help you clean up, and you'll know exactly what you've got in here. So what I think would be great is if we could actually work in just small chunks of time. So we're finished with our project.
Yes.
I had left you with some homework, which was to sort out those cabinets.
Right.
Why don't we take a look at them?
Ta-da!
Wow, what a difference.
Huge difference. Huge difference.
Nothing fell out when we opened the door.
Nope.
Excellent. So we sort of put like with like. That was our first principle.
Right.
And tell me what happened here.
Well, I have 3 children, different ages, obviously, and we wanted to put, you know, their coloring books and workbooks in one space, and separated by age.
Exactly, so that's easy. We've got a little one that wants to color.
He knows where his books are, my daughter knows where her books are.
And mom's activity books are all the way up top, out of the reach of little fingers. And everything's labeled, so it makes it so simple just to come in, grab what we need, and run.
Right, and it's great for the kids too, because my son's learning to read, so he was like, oh, that's where the Play-Doh stuff is. So,
oh, how wonderful. So it's educational, organizing and educational.